Moonshot Radio with your host, Dr. Nivea Torres.
Greetings and welcome to Moonshot Radio, where every moment is an opportunity to learn. I'm your host, Nivea Torres, Executive Director of the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, also known as KRC. Our vision is that all children in Indian River County will be ready for kindergarten. We proudly partner with the Moonshot Moment, who is transforming the next generation in Indian River County by having 90% of all students reading on grade level by the third grade. With me today here in the studio is Tracy Zorzano, Senior Vice President of PNC's Wealth Management for the Southeast region. Tracy, thank you for joining me today.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Tracy, we're so excited that you can share with us a little bit about PNC's commitment to early childhood. Let's start talking a little bit about your background and your role at PNC.
Sure. Well, I'm responsible for wealth management here in Southeast Florida market. My team of advisors works with clients who have $1 million or more in investable assets to provide them with investment, fiduciary banking, and planning solutions, really tailored to help them and their families achieve financial success and achieve their objectives through life, and work with multiple generations to transition wealth and to meet philanthropic goals as well as personal objectives.
Tracy, that's a very important role at PNC, and let's connect that now to early childhood. Talk to us a little bit about PNC's commitment to early childhood through the Grow Up Great initiative.
Sure. The Grow Up Great program is a $350 million multi-year bilingual initiative that PNC started in 2004 to help provide children from birth to age 5 with the educational tools and resources they need to be successful in school and in life. It's something that is really close to us. We feel that it's really important to help children get ready for kindergarten. We know that a child that is prepared when they enter kindergarten really is more successful in school, goes on to graduate, higher learning, to have a valuable career, and to contribute to society. So it was really important for us to put our philanthropic dollars behind those initiatives and to develop tools and resources that can help those children to be better in life. We found, and studies have shown, that an unprepared child enters kindergarten having heard more than 30 million words less than their counterparts who come from more well-financed households. And so that marker of vocabulary and growing their vocabulary is really important. And so, when they enter kindergarten with a vocabulary that is nearly 18 months behind that of their peers and the average child, research shows that those children are not able to catch up generally, right? So, we can start to see the effects of that in a child as old as 1.5 years old. And that gap doesn't decrease over time. It actually widens. So it's really important to provide those tools for those children and to help them hear those words and to learn language and vocabulary by the time they start kindergarten.
And we want all of our children to be successful, Tracy, including those children who are second language learners. So could you share a little bit about the bilingual component of the Grow Up Great initiative?
Sure. So all of the materials that we have for Grow Up Great on our website and CDs and the written materials come in English and Spanish, because it's really important to be able to provide those resources for the community in general where we are. And those communities are bilingual, so we want to provide those resources in multiple formats.
That's very important, particularly for us here in Indian River County. We have a very vibrant Hispanic community in Fellsmere, where approximately 80% of the community speaks Spanish as a second language, as a first language, English as a second language. So that's important for us to know. Tracy, let's talk a little bit about the importance of early childhood education and the role with banking. I think for some of us, that's sort of a stretch. Help us understand, what exactly does that mean?
Sure. Well, it's actually pretty simple for us. Children that are prepared for school and that do well in school and go on to valuable careers, help to contribute economically and socially to the community. So for us, that's an investment in the workplace of the future. When PNC wanted to begin this initiative, it really was something that they went to the community, to clients, to employees to find what was valuable. Where did we see that there was missing in the communities that we served? And early childhood education was, by far the leading initiative that we could really be supportive of and find that we could add value. And so over time, through the Grow Up Great initiative, we've reached 4 million children across our footprint. And, so giving them those resources is really important for us, and to prepare those 5-year-olds to go into kindergarten, not 18 months behind the average child, to really help them to be ready to learn and to succeed in life. Florida ranks second in the country for VPK access, but unfortunately is 42nd in the nation for quality education. Mm-hmm. So by being able to provide financial resources to our communities where we work and where our employees live and where our clients are, really allows us to help the Florida communities to grow and to learn and to achieve higher education success.
And we here in Indian River County appreciate that partnership with local communities and that investment in our children, so that in the future we can have a highly qualified and trained workforce and really citizens that are productive.
Absolutely. Yes.
So Tracy, share with us a little bit about the research in early childhood education. There's been a lot of talk about investment in early childhood. What is the benefit? But what is that relationship between early childhood and really connecting with little ones at an early stage? How is that beneficial?
Sure. So, research has shown that 90% of a child's brain development occurs in the first 5 years of life. And that's where children make rapid progress in cognitive, linguistic, emotional, and social skills. And a child's brain is made up of 100 billion neurons. And those neurons, if they're not nourished and fostered, they'll die within those first 5 years of life. So it's really important to provide a variety of learning experiences and different social and educational environments and resources to help nurture those neurons and to help them fire and connect and really help that brain expand and grow.
And at the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, Tracy, we recognize that a child's educational success does not start when they set foot in the kindergarten classroom,
That's right.
But that there are a lot of things that happen prior to entering a formal setting that really set the foundation for that early success.
Right, absolutely. So, giving parents the resources to be able to help their children learn early on, speaking to their children, playing games, reading to their children, those are ways that they can help that brain develop and help that brain grow. And to really, be able to be ready when they set foot in kindergarten for that environment of teaching. But VPK is a wonderful resource to be able to help those children develop early on as well. Early childhood education programs and all of the resources here in Indian River County. We partner with numerous organizations here, Early Learning Coalition and Child Care Resources and Head Start. Those are all programs that can help those young children grow and develop for kindergarten and beyond.
Tracy, we're going to take a break to hear from our sponsors, but we will be right back.
At the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, our vision is for every parent, regardless of income or zip code, to have the knowledge and tools they need to raise healthy children that are prepared for kindergarten. Our mission is to support our partners in developing a high-quality early childhood system that is family-centered. Our outreach and parent engagement specialists connect with families and build trusted relationships. KRC has chosen Fellsmere and Gifford as our two focus areas in Indian River County. Our Fellsmere office is located downtown in the City Annex, and our New Gifford office is located within Victory Park Apartments. Our administrative offices are now located adjacent to Healthy Start and Treasure Coast Community Health in Vero Beach. The Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, developing a high-quality early childhood system for all children in Indian River County.
Hi, I'm Derek Ogden from Word of Mouth Computers and Electronics. Since 2009, my team and I have been providing South Florida and the Treasure Coast with the highest level of service in the technology field. Computers, networks, surveillance systems, web services, Wi-Fi systems, anything you need technology related, we're your guys. Small business technology and consulting is my passion. Whether your business has 1 computer or 100 computers, I will come to your office and give you a custom technology evaluation report, and you won't owe me a dime for it. That's right, a free, in-office technology consult, but only for a limited time. For your home or business, all you need is one number for all your technology needs. Call me right now before time runs out at 888-966-7228. Remember, there's no obligation. That number again is 888-966-7228. And ask for me, Derek.
A member of the iTex trading community. Your iTex dollars are welcome.
Hi, I'm Vicki Soulé, CEO of Treasure Coast Community Health. Treasure Coast Community Health has been serving Indian River County for 25 years. How did we get here? It took a commitment to you to provide you with the most affordable, high-quality, integrated network of healthcare available anywhere. It took board-certified doctors and dentists and a dedicated staff to ensure that you receive the best possible care. It took more locations to meet the need. And now Treasure Coast Community Health has 6 locations, serving all of Indian River County with health centers in Vero, Sebastian, and Fellsmere. Our services are available to everyone, whether insured or not. And at TCCH, no one gets turned away due to an inability to pay. We rely on donations from generous benefactors to continue our much-needed work. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and almost all insurances. Call us at 772-257-8224 or visit us at tcchinc.org.
We're back to Moonshot Radio, where every moment is an opportunity to learn. I'm your host, Nivea Torres, Executive Director for the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative. Joining me today in the studio is Tracy Zorzano, Senior Vice President of PNC's Wealth Management for the Southeast region. Tracy, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Right before the break, you were sharing a little bit about the research in early childhood development, and we were talking about the importance of interacting with little ones so that they're successful and ready for kindergarten.
Yes.
So Tracy, let's talk now a little bit about the work that PNC does in Indian River County. And I know that in 2016, Fortune magazine recognized PNC as one of the 20 most generous companies, and we have benefited from that generosity here in Indian River County. What can you share with us?
So PNC, since we became part of Florida in about 10 years ago, we have contributed and awarded approximately $4 million across the state for a variety of initiatives, many of those here in Indian River County, providing resources and programs for teacher training and professional development, for curriculum coordination for teachers, STEAM classroom design and materials, museum field trips, and other sorts of STEAM demonstrations in the classroom and the like. And as I said, we've worked with many local organizations to help develop and deliver those resources. I named a few earlier, but Early Learning Coalition, Child Care Resources, Head Start, the United Way, just to name a few of the terrific organizations here in Indian River County that work with our children and that work with our community to help get them ready for school. Another thing that the employees do, and PNC is such a wonderful organization to allow us to do this. We are given 40 hours a year for volunteering at these organizations as part of our Grow Up Great initiatives. And so the employees here in Indian River County contribute their time and their talent and spend time with children, spend time with the teachers, help these organizations to just make themselves ready for the school year or any sorts of other little things that need to be done. We're there and we're ready to help. So it's a great way for us to become really more integrated into the community. We live here, we work here. It's really important for us to be a part of this community. And that's one of the ways that we can give back.
Tracy, and a $4 million investment
Yeah, it's wonderful. And it's, just a little piece of the big picture of Grow Up Great. As I said, it's a $350 million commitment so far since 2004 across our footprint. And, it really is something that we take pride in. And it's really important for us to be a part of that and to be able to give back to these children and these communities so that we can help them prepare for the future and to become socially and economically mobile and members of our community.
And when we talk about partnership, it's not only that financial partnership and investment, but you also talked about actually rolling up your sleeves and having employees come and partner with us, with local organizations to do the work.
Yeah, I mean, we find it so rewarding and so valuable, not just to be able to give back and spend time with the children and to see the smiles on their faces and to read to the children, to just help play games. And we have a variety of interactive learning lessons, puppet kits and math lessons and reading lessons. And so our employees go out into the field, if you will, and just become part of that fabric that helps to provide the support and development for the children.
So when we talk about investment and partnership, Tracy, then why partner and why invest in Moonshot Radio and in this vehicle for the community?
Well, it helps to bring awareness. It helps to, demonstrate all that the community resources that there are here in Indian River County. And it helps to bring awareness to the need to prepare these children for kindergarten and to help them grow and learn so that they aren't falling behind, so that they can hear those 30 million more words and have those 100 billion neurons connect by the time that they're 5 years old. It's really building the foundation for the future of the region. So we're happy and proud to be a part of it.
Well, we're very grateful for the partnership with PNC and having you as our prime sponsor for this show, so that it is a vehicle for the entire community, and it really becomes a forum for everyone in the community to talk about early childhood education and the importance of early literacy. Tracy, any other local events that PNC might have in Indian River County?
Sure. Well, we're actually supporting Touch a Truck coming up on October 6th. So we're very excited to be a part of that. And I also wanted to share our website, pncgrowupgreat.com, where there's a variety of resources, bilingual materials. We've partnered with Sesame Street and the Fred Rogers Company to develop the materials and the website and the CD, and it's all available there for parents, for educators to be able to go and download this information, these lessons. And they're fun and they're interactive and a variety of reading and math and writing curriculum. So, please visit our website, and we're very happy to be a part of that.
So, Tracy, you mentioned Touch a Truck, and for
Yes.
our audience, definitely Touch a Truck is coming up on October 6th.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday, and we hope to see everyone there, and we'll have more information in other shows. But I want to share with our audience now the kit that you referenced, and I'll show it here on the camera. This is the PNC Grow Up Great kit. I'm a little biased to this because you have Sesame Street, and one of my favorite characters is Cookie Monster. But there are a lot of great resources here for families, for local childcare providers, for members of the community. These are completely free.
Yes, absolutely.
And like you said, there's a DVD, there's some flashcards, there's some great resources for folks here. If people are interested, they can visit the website that you referenced.
PNCgrowupgreat.com. They can find the materials there. We also have materials in many of our branches, and we have them available to the public. So, and we provide them to, our educational partners in the community. We really want to be able to deliver those resources as far and wide as we can.
And if people are here in Indian River County, you can contact the Kindergarten Readiness Collaborative, and we have multiple copies of this. So please visit our website, or they can call us, and we're happy to provide this resource for folks. Tracy, let's share a little bit with the community now. How can they get involved? Parents are probably listening to this, grandparents, and they're saying, well, I'm not a reading teacher, I'm not a teacher, but what can I do to help my child be successful in school?
Well, you don't have to be a teacher or, trained to help your children. Just talk to them. just use language and vocabulary around young children, interact with them as much as you can, and use resources like the ones on our website to get some ideas of different ways that you can interact with them. Visit the community partners here that I've mentioned. They're great resources. They have plenty of ideas, and they really want to share them. And, these are just some of the ways to be able to help young children to grow and learn. And it really just starts by talking to them.
You're absolutely right. I know a couple weeks ago we did a show and just some simple tips and strategies for parents. And that's exactly what our guests talked about, using flashcards, using plastic letters, counting fruit at home, just really talking and interacting with your little one is important to develop that oral language that's critical to start reading.
Yeah. I mean, just in every day when you're making dinner, talk to them about how you're putting the ingredients together, or, bath time counting, or, playing with numbers and flashcards, as you said. Those are, in everything, when you're taking a walk down the street, to count the stop signs or the houses, or, just point out nature around them, and they'll learn, they absorb. And as I said, the time that their brain is developing from birth to age 5 is so critical, and they absorb all of that around them and all that's being told to them. And it's, the only way to help them grow and develop. So just the little things mean a lot.
That's really true, Tracy. I want to share with you my favorite tip that someone shared with us at KRC is counting and sorting socks. So if you're doing the laundry and that's something that you don't want to really do yourself,
that's right.
Have your little ones count and sort the socks by colors and by sizes. And that's really a great activity. It's a learning activity.
Absolutely.
It's very simple. So use the resources.
Simple and fun.
Use the resources all around you, right?
Exactly.
Tracy, we are so thankful and so grateful to PNC for your commitment to Indian River County, for your commitment to early childhood education, and for your commitment to Moonshot Radio. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We're happy to be a part of this.
We so appreciate it, and we hope to have you next time also sharing about future projects at PNC.
Absolutely. Be happy to.
Well, thank you for joining me today, Tracy.
Thank you very much.
And to our audience, until next time, this has been Moonshot Radio, where every moment is an opportunity to learn.